best bit, you can cancel at any time. Becoming a member of Hochanda Freedom, you'll also be able to take advantage of our exclusive Freedom members discounts, where you can save anything up to 20% on an already fantastic Hochanda price. Freedom members will also receive our exclusive members badge and Freedom newsletter, which will keep you updated with all the goings on behind the scenes. Look at all these benefits for £6.97 per month. Over 12,000 of you are already members, and we thank you so much for being part of our family and sharing your crafting passion with us. In fact, I'm going to hand over to you to tell everyone else about your experience with Hochanda Freedom.
I'm a Freedom member, which means I can shop a lot.
It's the discounts and all the special offers you get.
I get special offers, I get special discounts. They tell me when everything's happening. So if there's a special show I want to watch, then it's there. I'm able to just shop when I'd like.
It's just good to have. Yes, you do save. If you buy like I do, you save.
You see, you could be a member instantly for £6.97 per month with no monthly obligation. So when you want to cancel, you can. Just give us a call or go to our website quoting the item number 888 So, don't forget you get your unlimited standard delivery, exclusive Freedom discounts, members badge and members newsletter. What are you waiting for? Join Hochanda Freedom today and become a member of the growing Hochanda family.
Good morning, welcome. This is Good Morning Hochanda. We've got the lovely Hayley here. We've got a tea, we've got a coffee, we've got some brilliant deals, we've got a fabulous deal of the day. So stay tuned, a lot coming up.
Good morning.
Good morning. I'm still carrying around my little bag that lovely Kerry met. I do.
Yes, Kerry's back in, isn't she, over the weekend?
Yeah, Sunday, I believe.
Yeah,
so hello, how are you?
I'm all right, yeah.
Good.
Chugging along, got my coffee.
Right, now let me turn our tablet on so we can say hello to everyone at home.
Yeah.
If I can figure it out.
Sure, we'll have our regular viewers. It's always good to have your company. Even on the weekend, you're up bright and early with us, so it's good to know that you are out there.
Right, might need Molly to pay a bit of attention to that. Thanks, Molly.
Need 50p in the meter, obviously. Now, of course, here at Good Morning Hochanda, we bring you loads of amazing deals. We'll be chatting about those a little bit later on, but it gives us the opportunity to launch a brand new deal of the day.
I know, and this looks fabulous. So this is your Joytopia A4 card making kit. It's your Golden Moment card collection, 37 sheets in total. £9.99 and your P&P. Your saving is £10 on this. This is so lovely. This has got a real autumnal feel, I think, to this.
Has gorgeous colour tones with this. Oh, fabulous. There we go. There you go. Do you want that back?
Yeah.
There you go. It is a beautiful collection. I mean, you're getting so much in here. And you hit the nail on the head there. For the season, perfect colours. But you've got some wonderful sentiments that are going to feature throughout the whole year, to be honest. Bright pinks in there, lovely kind of
lovely colours.
Tones. Got all sorts of different occasions in here.
Our lovely Catherine's online.
Oh,
she
is
says
she?
Good morning. Good morning,
Gosh,
Catherine.
even on your day off, Catherine, honestly.
And then the usual gang. So we've got Diamond. I always watch it though on my day off.
Do you?
Yeah,
Oh, well
always. Because I'm still trying to learn things as well. So
is there?
yeah, mind you, I did
Usually
watch
not
it last
awake.
night, which I said, didn't I, with Yanis and Paola.
did, yeah,
There wasn't much learning going on, but it was highly amusing with those two. So hi to Heather, Diamond, lovely David, Pauline. Obviously our Catherine, Heather, it's the usual suspects. Evelyn, Sylvia. Now Sylvia's just won a competition actually.
Has she?
Yeah, Sylvia, remind me what it is, because I remember seeing you were really pleased about that. Yes, so the usual gang, how lovely.
Isn't it fabulous?
Yeah, how gorgeous is this deal of the day?
It's brilliant.
The thing about the deal of the days at the moment as well is that they are only valid for 24 hours at this price or until stocks last, and we've been finding quite a few of them are selling out early. So look at him.
Absolutely adorable.
Or her. Is
now
that a
you've got,
lady? We don't know it's a lady.
You can't always tell, can you? Can't always tell. A little bow in the hair doesn't mean anything nowadays.
How cute is that?
Oh, look, a little snuggly little fox here. That's cute.
Aww.
Lots of embellishments featuring here as well, which you're going to be able to die cut out. All these elements here. You've got things like foil toppers as well. I mean, the quality that you've got from this, phenomenal.
I'm really
Absolutely
liking
amazing.
foxes at the moment. I did a show yesterday with Mad Hatters.
Oh,
and
yes,
they had a lovely
Wendy.
family of foxes on there. I absolutely loved it. Quite cute, isn't it? And
is.
for all year round. Oh, look.
Everybody adores a little owl as well. They're always quite cute, aren't they?
Yeah, definitely.
There's your snuggly little fox again there. Lots of floral embellishments. And that tree as well. It's kind of like a tree of life, isn't it? I think it's one of the stars. But this one's got a little fairy door in there.
How pretty. Right, we've heard back from Sylvia. She won the Phil Martin's new paste and stencils.
Did she? Lucky lady. Phil
I'm
Martin's
so
actually coming in to see us again before long, isn't he? It's a
Yes.
couple of weeks. I can't remember the exact date.
It might be the
He's sharing it on
6th.
social media.
It might be the 6th with some new stamps.
Yes, indeed, yeah.
Well done, Sylvia. I'm so jealous.
And there's some nice goodies
There was like pinks and gorgeous pastes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you'll have to post online your work, Sylvia.
Yeah, we look forward to seeing that.
Lovely.
Fabulous deal of the day. Have you seen the price on this though? I mean, it is absolutely amazing. You've got a half price deal, so normally you'd be paying $19.99, but it's come right the way down to $9.99. 37 sheets in total, and this is a perfect collection for somebody similar to yourself that's just getting started and wanting everything to work together.
Yeah, I mean, this is something that for the value, because at the moment I'm sort of sitting there as a crafter and I'm thinking, well, I need a bit of this and a bit of that, bit of this, bit of this, and then it all adds up. It's so expensive if you're obviously totting it all up. So this would be great, and to me it's more I'm going down the card making, journaling, kind of scrapbooking route. So this would be absolutely ideal, and that's the thing with these deals, and particularly as well on Good Morning and Good Evening Hochanda, we're doing really good deals which enables you to build up your craft stash, because I think not everyone's an advanced crafter that's tuning in.
And the thing is, everybody has to craft on a budget.
Yeah.
It might be a big budget, it might be a smaller budget, but you can't not take advantage of a discount, can you? And that's the thing. It doesn't matter whether you've got a bottomless pit of money or not, you still want a good bargain.
Exactly. Now, we've had a bit of concern as to where our third member of the team is. So I just want to reassure you, he's not MIA, as someone just said. He is safe and well. MIA, missing in action.
Oh, right.
Someone said he seems to be missing in action. Who said that?
MIA? Oh, gosh, that's
Yeah,
very...
so just to reassure
I haven't got
you...
a clue.
I'm sorry, I am squashing him, sorry. Just to reassure you, he's safe and well, now that I'm not suffocating him. So I just wanted to clear that up. Not MIA. He's always here, he's always around. Crafting, cleaning up, having a nap most of the time.
He does, yeah. He's watching from afar.
Yeah, he kind of matches well with this deal of the day, actually. So well done, Snow. Yeah, good choice of outfit. Anyway, your deal of the day, 845 147 999, and your P&P. Brilliant setting. You're saving £10 on that, but that's only valid until 7 a.m. tomorrow morning.
It is indeed, and we launch a brand new one, as we do every single day at 7 in the morning. But of course, here at Sunrise, no, it's not. It's Good Morning Hochanda. We will have lots of Sunrise specials to share with you in a moment, which you can find on the website. They're already there, and I know that a lot of you eagerly await the launch of these. So always tune in. 7 o'clock in the morning, you will find some fabulous deals that will last for the full hour. But do take advantage during that hour, because the price will go up. And some of these are stonking deals. We've got fabrics, we've got card bases, we've got embellishments, stamps as well, a little bit of MDF, and of course you can pop them all into your basket before we even get to them if you're wanting to. But the key thing is take advantage of those Sunrise specials.
What she meant was...
I've got the words, you just have to put them into... It's like a little game. I give you the words and you put them into a sentence.
It is early.
It is early.
It is early, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it is early, because if you're sitting at home and you're up, imagine having to sort of chat away and make sense at this time in the morning. Sometimes it's not that easy, is it?
This is true.
Right, okay, let's talk about your first sunrise special. 588724. So this is your Coutura. Is that how you pronounce that? Coutura premium card blank set, 100 sheets in total, £9.60 and your P&P. So brilliant. These are pre-scored card blanks in different sizes we've got here, haven't we, Hels?
Those ones, they've kind of got like almost like a watercolour fit cardstock.
Yeah.
But listen to the twang of that. That's a good quality cardstock.
We've got A5 size folded, and then we have.
We've got kind of like your slim DLs.
Yeah.
So these ones perfect if you're wanting them landscape or portrait. They're very elegant look, I think, a little DL
Yeah,
card.
I do. I agree as well.
Yeah.
So we've got some different colours. We've got
these
pure
ones are kind
white.
of a bit of an ivory tone to them.
Yeah,
These are more of a smooth finish.
And then the pure white that you've got. But you're right, it does almost feel like a sort of watercolour. Those white ones do.
Yeah.
That's more smooth, isn't
Very
it?
smooth, very smooth.
So we have a super smooth and a heavy weight.
That's right, heavyweight texture. So it's not actually a watercolour cardstock, but it might behave in a similar way. You just need to try it out to see. It might not be quite as absorbent as your watercolour cardstock, but it's got that kind of toothy feel to it. And again, they're brilliant quality because you've got 100 sheets here. Fold them up. Where have I got four?
That'd be rubbish, wouldn't it, if it was 4?
It's rubbish.
Yeah, you'd be thinking, well, I'll probably
Yeah,
get it
more than
cheaper.
4 cards. For
But lucky for
£9.60.
you, you're getting 100.
You won't do. With that saving of £11.39, but only until 8 o'clock. And again, this is kind of one of those bread and butter items that I talk about.
Yeah.
We always use card bases, especially if you're doing multiple cards, because if you're wanting to do things like your, I don't know, you might be doing a little memory albums, you might be doing your zigzag fold cards, you might be using a couple of cards at the same time. Then,
also, Christmas cards for the kids. And, you know, sometimes if the kids are doing them, and if they're young kids, you might not want to be spending a fortune on your card stocks. They might be having a few goes and they might mess them up and want to start again, etc. So getting a batch like this would be ideal because it's such good value for that. 100 sheets, £9.60 in your P&P, but this is only valid until 8 AM, so please be aware of that.
This is it. Now, of course, when you've got your cardstock, you're going to need some bits to add to it, a bit of sparkle perhaps with regards to these. So there is a lot that you can be adding to these, and I'm sure you'll have some in your stash. But what about a bit of this? A bit of kind of classic look sparkle.
This caught my eye, yes, because this is your card making kit. You actually get your cards and envelopes with this, so you get 15 in each pack as well as your embellishments. So you're getting 30 cards. You can make 30 cards in total, but to be honest, these embellishments will go an awful lot further than just 30 cards.
Well, it's kind of deemed because you've got 30 of your card bases and your envelopes, 15 in each one of those packs. But when you look at those little packs of embellishments there, you are going to be able to make so more than 30 cards.
Aren't they gorgeous? So
let's
right. So we've got. You've got
2
little,
repeats of everything in there.
Yeah. So you've got. Right. Yeah.
Got gauze, you've got
Right,
little
yeah, let's go
shoes in
through.
there, a bit of sparkle in there.
Yeah, you've got your little sparkles. You've got little fabric dresses that you can pop on. Little fabric handbags.
Lots of gems.
I might have to get these, Hayley. These are right up my street. Little shoes. Look at the little hats.
Yeah. Now the nice thing is, because of the silver tone, if you've got alcohol markers, you can actually change the colour of those as well. So if you've got like a bright pink marker pen, you could go over the top of that and change it.
Can you?
Lots of things you can do with these. Have you seen the price though? I mean, £12.98. If you are thinking ahead to Christmas and you're thinking ahead to things like Christmas gifts for your friends and family, maybe stocking fillers, maybe you've got crafty friends, you could actually spread these over 2 gifts, couldn't you? And you're looking at what, £6.50 a gift?
Yes.
Not bad, is it?
Oh, do you know, I absolutely love these. I always think you can't go wrong with black and white though.
Classic colours.
Yeah, you
Classic
absolutely cannot. When you're giving a card, you just cannot go wrong with it. 094911 1298 and your P&P, saving £13 on that. And as I said, those embellishments are going to go an awful lot further as well. So do your 30 cards and then use them for other bits and pieces.
You will indeed. Tags as well, they'd be nice. Now, if you fancy a bit of a card collection.
Oh,
gosh, I picked up yours. Sorry, I would have noticed as soon as I had a sip.
No, don't you
Very
worry.
nice, you've got flamingos on there. It's
I
really posh.
know. I love flamingos.
Oh, cute. Right. Oh,
Right.
what about here. Well, flamingos wouldn't fit in the bird cages that we've got here, would they? But you've got a whole range of different elements. Whoops, daisy, slippy, slidey. Kind of postcard style with some of these die cut elements that you're going to pop out, but then you've got your card to work alongside them, and everything is beautifully coordinated.
These are lovely.
Lots of foiling in here
These
as well.
are kind of a bit vintagey, really, aren't they? Absolutely lovely.
Shabby chic kind of look.
Yeah, but pastel-y colours, which are really, really pretty. So you do have it's your decorative card collection. You are getting your toppers, bird cages and your butterflies, but there are some planes, some hearts, some flowers as well for just £9.92. So 24 sheets in total. Your saving is £20.50. That's good, isn't it?
You've got some really unusual bits and pieces in here. I mean, you've gone straight for that pink there.
No,
I was going to go in for the acetate.
Yeah, well, you've got some. Well, it's not plain, is it? But you've got some that aren't your die cuts.
Oh, look at that. It's like a mirror foil, but it's kind of got a texture to it at the same time.
Oh, look at that.
Now, I've just found some acetate where you've kind of got a white emboss on there, but it's got a bit of glittering on there, a bit of glitter going on with that as well, which is nice. Like
so you've got some really, really gorgeous paper, really good quality as well, aren't they?
Foiling there as well, and of course they're uncoated, so you can actually use that almost like a resist on there and add your own colours as well.
What an absolutely gorgeous collection.
Bargain.
Really lovely. So 195, 122, 992 in your P&P. Saving is £20.50. Brilliant.
Absolutely fabulous. If you're wanting yours, pop it in your basket. Got some brilliant deals, I think. Has everything been less than a tenner so far? Well, no, we had £12.99, didn't we, for the 2 packs? You've been shopping ahead as well, you canny crafters. Look at these. Oh my goodness.
So this is your tape. Despite what Yanis says, despite how many times Yanis tries to bind. Well, Yanis sort of plays a trick. He pretends he doesn't know the pronunciation. So he says to me and Paola, and he says, now how would you pronounce this? Do you think it's me tappy? So of course me and Paula went, oh yeah, me tappy washi tape, in which we sound a bit silly.
It sounds a bit like
and then he lets us carry on with it. So we're saying, oh, you're me tappy washi tape.
Sometimes he's a bit mischievous.
He's very mischievous.
I've heard times when he's spoken of Charlotte, and Charlotte is probably what I don't know, about 5'4", 5'5", saying that she plays the tuba. Well, she's probably as big as a tuba herself, to be honest. She's only very little.
He's such a wind-up merchant.
I don't think she'd even pick one up.
Honestly, he is, isn't he?
I know. Now, this is a brilliant collection. Kind of got autumnal colours. This would work brilliantly with that deal of the day. Look at the little face on there, little bunny rabbits.
Look, we've got mushrooms on there. We've got little bunnies, acorns. This is perfect. This is so autumnal. You're right, Hayley. It would go brilliantly with our deal of the day. Put
this up with your craft card. You're going to have a fabulous effect with this because it's obviously in keeping with that kind of tone that you've got from it. But £17.49. Again, you're pretty much looking at a half-price deal with these 8 rolls, 139, 379 if you're wanting those. And again.
Sorry,
no, carry on.
I was just going to say, for the price though of you could have it as your low-tack tape, couldn't you? Just for your die cutting.
Sometimes people do use it,
yeah, just because I think the price is so good, then yeah, it's an absolute bargain.
Certainly is. Now, of course, as soon as we came into the studio and I saw these gorgeous organzas, I was really tuned into them because, I mean, they're gorgeous.
Yeah, so
you're getting
gorgeous.
Some fabulous colours with these.
Perfect occasions. So you're getting assorted colours, but you get 10 pieces for just £15 your P&P. It's 1 metre by 150 centimetres each.
Yeah, so it's 1.5 metres by metre. Yeah, well, they're all tied in actually, so it might be a bit tricky to do. So they've got a beautiful arrangement here, but they're really good pieces. I mean, look at these. If you are into your embroidery, you know how Katrina comes in and with Rowan Dean, then she uses organzas a lot.
I was trying to think
a nice one.
Who it was that I've seen do it all with the organza. It looks so pretty.
And she only uses little pieces. I love this one. It's kind of like a two-tone. It's got blues and purples and pinks going through that one. Very nice, like that one.
This purple's lovely.
And I'm very much into my applique at the moment, so I need to stock up on some of these, so I think I might be going for these, because these are nice to kind of have as a background with your applique on top, and then you can kind of rough the edges up with those as well.
Please don't forget that our lovely Hayley's got her craft along tomorrow. I'm so excited to watch it.
I've kind of gone from really nervous to can't wait now.
Yeah.
I'm excited now. Yeah. It's all come together.
It's going to be so exciting when you're doing it with John Lockwood.
Yeah, I am indeed. And Yanis as well. I might get Yanis doing a bit of sewing as well.
He'd be well up for that, actually. So 772862. Webster's got some alterations. Can you do that?
Oh, yeah.
To be fair, she did alterations for me, but I am her favourite. You did, didn't you? You did my top.
I did, yeah.
Which I was so thrilled about. So I had to spend a fortune getting alterations done.
Well, I can alter, I think it's his jeans he needs altering, but I might put a few applique flowers on there at the same time, give him a bit of a hippie look.
That. He'd love that.
Hippie look.
He's really into his flowers. 772862, £15, and your P&P. Webster is going to be very excited.
He's going to be thrilled with that. There you go. Gorgeous. There you go. If you wanted those, I would definitely be going for those.
Yeah,
Fabulous
brilliant
value.
pricing there on that organza.
Back over to cardstock next
Yes.
with this one. Well, I say
Lovely.
cardstock, we've got all sorts in here. It's kind of like a paper crafter's dream. You've got bits of everything in here.
Is this vellum?
Yes, yeah.
Right.
And it is a, obviously you can see you've got your black print on there, but you can actually use it in a similar way that you may have seen the Clarity guys use. So you could actually emboss with this if you wanted to with a tool and highlight certain areas. It's not as weighty
I've got a
as a
groovy
parchment.
kit, you know.
Well, your little Dylan's been having a go, hasn't he?
It's fab. It's
He's
so
still enjoying his crafty bits.
Oh, he loves it. He's so good, Hayley.
He is
He
very
was stamping
talented.
the other day, and then he coloured it all in, much better than me.
Yeah.
Brilliantly. That's what he's into. That's his thing.
And kids don't like kind of kids craft things, do they? They do like to craft with adult things. So something like this would be perfect because you've got bits of all sorts in here.
Yeah, you really have. So 993643. So you've got 150 pieces in total. So you do get your 12 by 12 papers, your A4 vellum, your acetate, and that's just for $9.99, and your P&P.
Have you seen that saving?
I've just seen it.
£54.80. You've got a lot in here. You really have. You've got double-sided 12 by 12, perfect for your memory albums or your journaling as well.
Yeah.
There's a lot in there.
I'm obsessed with my little journaling.
No, but it's nice if you found a craft that you kind of got a passion for. Then I think it's found you perhaps more than you found it.
Sorry, Webster's shouting at. What are you shouting at us for?
Oh, he just
it's just
he
saying
just
hello.
randomly shouts out every so often.
I thought he was shouting at us because we weren't holding something up to his standards. It does look lovely. Webster, come on. Thank you. That's actually my favourite piece of this selection.
I like that.
I love my pinks and my purples, but I do love the black and white. So anyway, 993-643, $9.99, and your P&P for that. Brilliant saving, and we are busy for that.
We are indeed busy for all those paper stuff. We're also busy for that washi tape as well, so if that is on your wish list, I would suggest you get hold of that while you've got the opportunity.
Now, I've had to calm down with my stamp buying.
Okay. Have you been stocking up on stamps?
Yeah, I have. Because, you know, when you've put it in your journal once, I sort of think, well, I can't put it in again, so I'm buying more and more sets. But it might look a bit samey.
No, not at all, because you've got your different styles. So if you could you can take a stamp and do it in a monochromatic style, but then you could perhaps stamp it up in bright and funky colours and it will look more tropical. So that's
a good idea.
Giving it a different look.
That's a good idea. Right, we're busy for these already. I'm not surprised. Heartfelt Creations.
Yeah, quality.
So you get your 3 stamp sets, your Twinning Roses, Majestic Blooms, and your Holly Swells. 7 stamps in total for £12 in your P&P. 15% of the stock has already gone.
Wow, busy.
I've got some heartfelt stamps actually.
Now, heartfelt stamps with these ones, they're red rubber, so a little different to the clear ones that we often see Nikki being, although we do see those gorgeous red ones coming in. But have a look at that. You've got the red rubber stamp there. They're obviously scrolled where they're cut already for you. You haven't got to do any of that. And they've already got the mount on the back there, which means all you need to do is attach it to your acrylic block and away you go. And of course you have got that kind of cling mount there, which you don't need to actually add any glue to it. But you've got 3 stamp plates there. Now, it says 7 on your screen, but I'm sure if you actually look at this, you'll see that you have got 8 stamps in total.
Yeah, you do get 8.
Because 4 plus 2 plus 2 is 8.
Hayley, can I ask you a question?
Of course you can.
What's the benefit of these over clear, or what's the benefit of clear over these?
A lot of personal preference. You still get as much detail with these, but what you often find is red rubber can be a little bit more durable. In the beginning, clear stamps have come on a lot over the years, but originally we only had these particular style stamps.
Right.
It's actually Barbara Gray that came up with that clear concept many years ago. But with these, sometimes you can use them if you're wanting to use what they call an ultra thick embossing powder.
Right.
You melt it, and you can kind of push these into it, and they will be durable enough to cope with that. They're kind of heavy duty, for the want of a better phrase.
I
But that's
understand.
not kind of demeaning the quality of the clear, because a lot of the time you can do similar techniques with the clear.
Okay, so it might be a personal preference.
Yeah,
then, what
some
you
people
prefer.
do like them, yeah. Just depends.
But we are busy for those. Over 15% of the stock has gone. Oh, and we've corrected it with that 8 stamps in total. Well, that's a bonus, isn't it? You thought you were buying 7 initially, and now you're getting 8. Wonderful. So 851211, £12, and your P&P. Well done, Kim.
I love it.
Now, this is cool.
Nah, these are nice. Now, I know when we had, or whenever we've had lanterns like these on, always popular, and it is brilliant because it's such a clever design. Ooh, which hasn't been glued together. But it just shows how simple it is to put it together. And of course, you've got all the elements here now. You're getting 2
you do
in
have
here.
to build it.
Oh, why are you getting 2?
Yeah, you get 2.
For $12.99.
Now,
That
you have
is
to
good.
build it, but don't fear. This is really easy to build, which is what I'm learning about your MDF, and it's ready to decorate. So what I learned yesterday from my MDF show, you don't have to prime it.
Yeah.
Do
don't?
you?
No?
So you could, literally
Go
almost
straight in.
throw anything at it.
Nice idea with this one. You could give it kind of like a Victorian antique look. Maybe a bit of faux snow on there.
That's a nice idea.
Some acetate on those panels, maybe some of the acetate that we've got from that card.
Yes, that's
that
a
we had
good
earlier
idea.
on.
Good
A little
price.
kind of battery-operated candle in there, maybe.
$12.99 in your P&P for 2. So your saving is £13. So you're almost getting 2 for the price of one,
You are
really.
indeed.
661037. So be quick for that brilliant pricing, $12.99 and your P&P.
There you go.
That
Display
looks
your look in
good.
there.
Yeah, I love that. Right, okay. We're going to go to our website, have a look at all the deals. Oh, sorry, we're going to bring up some items for the 7-day savers because they will be ending tomorrow at 8 a.m. And, we've got some good ones coming up because I had a look at those yesterday. But this is your last chance in order to get these. So your red liner tape 330, 730, so you're getting 3, 6, 9 and your 12mm rolls, 60 metres in total, 12 rolls in total, £10.20 and your P&P. But bear in mind this will end at 8 a.m. So that is your red liner tape. Is there any more, Kim, you want to go through? Right, we've got some brushed cotton. Oh, this is lovely. Is this our perfect occasions? Yes. It's your woodland scene. It's so cute. You've got a little bear, squirrel, a little fox on there as well. It's lovely. It's 2 metres by 54, £10 and your P&P, saving £12, 926504. It's so lovely and soft. You can't use it for children's sleepwear, but you can use it for anything else, 926504. But let's carry on with Good Morning Hochanda. Hello, so joined by the lovely Jeanette. We are on together at 8 a.m.
Yes.
You're a good friend of Paola's, aren't you?
I am. I love Paola.
I know. I believe she's coming in to say hello to you before her shift, bless her. She was telling me last night, coming in to say hello.
That's so sweet.
Yeah, so how long have you been crafting?
Oh, I want to say officially like 2015. That's when I really got into
Did you?
investing in the right supplies. Do you know what I mean? And
yeah.
so, yeah, ever since then, it's just
So
kind
you
of been
work
non-stop.
for Practical
Right.
Publishing, is that
Right.
correct?
Mm-hmm.
So tell me what we've got on the show today. I did have a sneak peek.
Yes.
But
So we kind of have like a Christmas sort of theme going on, which we're really excited about. The first is Father Christmas. We have a licensed stamp and die combos.
Aw.
So it's a darling. You're going to love it.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, and I didn't grow up with Father Christmas watching it because, you know, it's like kind of like a
Yeah.
more of a British thing.
Is it? Do you think?
Yeah,
Where are you
I think
from?
it is.
Which part of
California.
America? Oh, I was born in California.
Oh, no way.
Which part?
Santa Ana.
Oh,
like
okay.
Orange County.
Yeah, I go to Newport Beach every summer.
Oh, nice.
How
yeah.
funny.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, how funny.
Yeah.
I was born in San Francisco, but we always go to Newport Beach.
Oh, right.
Yeah, Laguna Beach. But
California
Santa Ana's
girls.
lovely. Yeah, we're California girls, so that'd be lovely. So do you live here now?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
Right here now.
Must be a bit upset about that.
No, I love it. I absolutely love it.
Bless you. So, yeah, because Christmas isn't, obviously you've got your Thanksgiving there.
Yes.
I know what you mean. Christmas isn't as huge there as it is in England. But we've got embossing folders, I believe.
Yeah,
we've
it's
got
in
some dies and
dies,
some
stamps.
Christmas stamps. So let's show a few
Absolutely.
of these samples.
Yeah, so they're just so cute. I love how you can, it's especially with this one, with this set, you can decoupage. The dies are designed so that you can do like decoupaging very easily. I'm going to show how to do that in the morning show coming up. You can get some really nice coloring there, and then this one is gorgeous. This is like a little pop-up box designed by Sam Clayton of Mixed Up Craft, and it just shows Father Christmas going over the rooftops.
Isn't that just your most classic image there? Do you know what I mean? Growing up, that's what you envisage. Envisage.
Yeah, so there's just a really nice.
Yeah, and then have a look at this. So this is classic.
Yeah, this is Apple Blossom, and it's an embossing folder from the All Occasion Christmas Embossing Folder collection that we're going to show you, and it also includes some die cuts and some stamps. So you can build some poinsettias.
So these,
really
I
nice
was going to say these
embossing.
poinsettias are lovely. Ooh, exciting! I'm so excited. And then we've got one final sample.
And then this is from the Creative range, and this is more for like all occasion, although it does work for Christmas as well. But a really nice embossing folder, part of the Wiry Words collection. And yeah, you can do some really nice embossing. And what I love about this is it works upside down as well.
Ah,
but if you want to,
it could work that way.
Yeah, that way as well. Yeah, but the way it's designed, it's like obviously you would put your sentiment right side up. But
yeah, you probably would. But how cool is that? I see what you mean. So literally any way. That's lovely. I love the choice of colour on that as well.
Thanks.
Gorgeous. How exciting. So we're coming up together at 8 o'clock. We've got some lovely prices as well. So looking forward to that. Fellow California girl, which I'm thrilled about.
So happy about that.
I know. Oh my goodness, I just love Orange County.
That's great.
Oh, I love it. Whenever I go vacation there, I never want to leave. Oh, holiday even. Okay, so what would you like to see now, Kim? Great. If you have a look at the website, and then we will send you out off to get ready for our show at 8 o'clock. So let's have a look at that website. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Jeanette, and I'll see you soon. And let's have a look at those deals that we've got. So there's a lot. The Me tape, Washi Tape has been very, very popular. And there's some lovely card crafting kits. There's some organza as well, which is really, really nice. So yeah, very, very busy this morning. We've got a lot of lovely offers. Oh, and also, look, tickets for that creative craft show at the NEC, which we will be going to. But let's go through all the deals again. And this is your Sunrise Specials. We haven't spoken about our very exciting one-day special, actually, have we?
We haven't. No, we've got the lovely Tracy Evans. Now, I didn't manage to see the launch show last night, but from what I saw on social media, I think it sold out in about 11 minutes originally.
I did see the beginning of it. I saw most of it, actually. And I believe it was maybe 15 minutes.
Wow.
It sold out. It was literally, Tracy was trying to obviously craft, and poor Yanis had to keep saying, it was 5 minutes in, and I think there was 70% of the stock gone. We managed to get more on extended. It's a 2-week wait, but I think at the moment you can still get more. But isn't she phenomenal?
She's amazing. I mean, she's such a fabulous lady, and it's nice because she's kind of blossomed. When she first came, it's like, oh well, people like my things, and we're like,
I had no idea. She was so nervous, bless her.
She was.
Idea.
I had one of her first
brilliant.
shows.
She's brilliant, isn't she?
That's it. But of course, if you are working with the fabulous things that we're bringing with the one-day special, you're going to need those bases.
Yeah,
that's why a deal
brilliant.
like this is fabulous.
Yeah, this would be ideal for you. 588-724, 100 sheets in total, £9.60 in your P&P. So you save $11.39 if you're getting this deal. And as Hayley said, ideal for your card making. Maybe if you're getting the one-day special. special. Also, if you're going to be doing your cards with the kids, maybe it's brilliant value, because obviously with the kids they might be making some mistakes, maybe not, but they might need a little bit of a practice run. You don't want to be spending a fortune on the card stock if you're going to be sort of messing around with the kids with it. So I think this is a really good price. 100 sheets in total.
It scores beautifully. I mean, I haven't got a scoring tool here or anything like that, just doing it literally with my fingers, but really easy. And you can see there, getting those crisp folds in place to create some really nice concept cards with those, like those.
Yeah, lovely. And then you're getting the A5 size card that will be pre-scored. Now you get super smooth and you get heavyweight textures as well. And then you get 50 of the white card blanks, which is this one.
So it's kind of like your slim DL, as I like to put. DL is kind of 2/3 of an A4 sheet, so you kind of cut that last third off, and then you fold it in half.
Oh, I always see DL, but I didn't know that.
Yeah, different size, and it's brilliant value because you've got 100 here, and of course it gives you the opportunity to bulk up on these. Maybe use them for making your own little memory albums and things like that.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. 588724. Now we've got a lovely card making kit here. You are getting the cards and the envelopes, so you get 30 in total, and then you're getting all of these gorgeous embellishments to pop on the top. So there's sequins, there's little fabrics with your high-heeled shoes on, there's little dresses, handbags, hats. Gorgeous. Yeah, you get both of these.
You do. Well, you see, you get on the screen there, it says makes 30 cards. That's because you've got 15 cards and envelopes in each of those packs. For, of course, the embellishments that you've got, you're going to use, but you're going to have so many left over that you'll be able to incorporate your own cardstock and make way more than those 30 cards quoted.
Yeah, they are
Definitely.
so lovely. And, of course, classic colours. Your black, your whites, your silvers, ideal. 094911. So you're getting all of that, $12.98 in your P&P. So you're saving £13 on this, so brilliant pricing there.
It is indeed, and makes a fabulous gift as well.
Yeah.
So if you know somebody, a young crafter maybe, that you're looking for stocking fillers for, then I'd certainly consider getting hold of those. Another kit worth thinking about getting hold of is something like this, where you've got loads in here, because you've got not only your card bases, foil bases, but die cut elements that you can pop out as well.
You are going to love this if you're into your pastels and your butterflies and your flowers, bird cages as well. So it's definitely got a vintage feel to it. But you're getting your toppers, so you're getting sheets, A4 sheets with your toppers on. But then you're also getting your sheets of your vellum. You've got some of your sort of metallic card as well. Look at that, gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
You've got some
like
of your
the texture.
printed sheets.
Lots of foiling going on with this as well. Pearlescent bases, so real fabulous quality, and of course with that foiling it kind of gives you a bit of a resist, so if you do want to add a little bit of colour of your own then you can do as well. But I mean, be effective. I mean, gorgeous colours.
A lovely kit.
Beautiful. Nice thing as well with these is if you're wanting to score and fold them and use them as a card base, you can do. White uncoated on the back there, so if you do want to change the colours, you can. But look at the shine that you've got there.
195, 122, 992 and your P&P. Again, your saving is £20.50, so well worth that. 24 sheets in total. That's going to keep you very, very busy.
I like those postcards. Nice.
Yeah, they're
nice
lovely,
size.
aren't they?
Less than a tenner for all of that. I mean, again, you're talking kind of stocking fillers again, gifts, Secret Santas, that kind of idea.
I'd love that as a stocking filler or a gift.
Now, something else that's proven to be very popular.
Yes, it is. So this is your washi tape. This is 139379. You're getting 8 rolls in total, so 30mm by 10 metres, 17.49, and your P&P. This has a real sort of autumnal feel to it. You've got your mushrooms, you've got your little bunny rabbits. What else can we see there?
It's kind of a little trip into the forest.
Yeah, it is a little trip. Acorns. Really love that. I'm just going to pick one up.
I just love the one with the little bunny rabbit face on there. This looks really cute.
Oh.
Brilliant value for money. I mean, you can see they're saving £17.71. Is it a squirrel?
Oh, is it a squirrel?
Oh, yeah, I don't know. It could be a squirrel. Squirrel.
And some of it, you've got your little description as well of certain mushrooms, and like you can see their forest stories. You've got a little bit of writing on it as well. So very cool.
Oh, it might be a squirrel. I don't know. It's a little stag. What do we think? Is that a squirrel? Don't know. Squirrel.
No, squirrel or a bunny. Maybe a squirrel. Okay, we all think it's a squirrel. Well, I thought it was a bunny, but everyone else thinks it's a squirrel.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. It's very cute though. 139379, 1749 in your P&P. So yes, for decorative uses or just stocking up on your low tack tape, this would be a great idea because of the pricing on that. But we are busy, so do please check out your baskets if that's something you want to secure, because it's just 1749 and your P&P for that.
It is indeed. Now, something that I will be popping into my basket is our next deal, because you're getting 10 pieces of organza for a fabulous price there of £15, £1.50 per piece.
Oh, is that what it is?
£1.50, and you're getting a metre and a half. It's a metre wide, but then you're getting a metre and a half of these. They're beautiful. That's
now,
gorgeous.
who was it we were talking about? Katrina?
Katrina from Rowan Dean.
Yeah, so she was obviously using this in her embroidery, which looks so pretty. So she was making sort of all the petals with organza, which looked so lovely. I hadn't seen anything like that before. You would use this for your...
I'd use it for some of my applique work. I like doing a lot of raw
when it's
applique.
early and the words just don't come to you as quickly as they do.
It's nice because if you do want to give it kind of that frayed edge, then you can do it. Have a look at that one though. Again, that's another one of those ones that's kind of got a two-tone look to it. Your green gold running through there. Think about things like gift bags as well. If you fancy doing a bit of a posh Christmas wrapping, then why not wrap it in some fabulous organza? Do make sure they give it back to you though, because you don't want this going in the bin, do you?
What's your favourite colour?
Oh gosh, that's a good one. Do you like my blues? I like my blue tones. Do you like a bit purple as well?
That's
yeah,
it. Do you know
just
what?
kind of changes because your personality in colour.
So
me
and Janice had a show, and we were showing all these different fabrics, and we had to say, we went 1, 2, 3, and then we would shout out, well not shout, but say the name of the presenter whose colour. And there was a purple one, and I said Hayley, and she disagreed. She said, no, Hayley wouldn't like that, and it was the purple. Yeah. And I thought, yes, she would. We guessed a lot of the... I think we had a debate on Alex, but all the others we guessed right.
Well, you see, in the presenters
liked purple.
Alex likes a lot of colours because Alex has done, you know, the kind of the colour therapy and the clothing and the seasons. She's trained in that, so she's done all of that. But when we did the little labels to go on our drawers in the presenters' lounge, Alex said, "Well, I can't choose one colour." So I
have 4.
She had 4 different ones. Reds and blues she likes, purple she likes as well. So,
and Hayley obliged. And our labels are fabulous. I need to put a picture of that up on our social media, actually, just because they're so good. And you did that with the machine for the craft along.
I did indeed.
772862, £15, and your P&P for all of those. And it worked out at how much, Helen?
It works out at per piece £1.50. You pay more than that for one gift bag, wouldn't you? And can you imagine how many of those gift bags you could be making out of these?
Yeah,
beautiful.
Maybe I need some organza for £1.50.
Well, it's nice if you're taking a bottle of wine somewhere, you could easily put a bottle of wine in there, just scooch it up, a bit of ribbon around the neck of the bottle. There you go, fabulous gift bag.
What
It's
a good
easy as
idea.
that.
772862. You have such good ideas.
God bless you.
I need to write them all down as I go along, so I don't forget.
Some of them are not such good ideas, but that's a little bit of kind of a trip into Hayley's world. Now, let's step out of Hayley's world and have a little look at these. These are fabulous. You've got a whole selection of different papers. Now, got assorted papers. You can see 12 by 12s, A4s with these. You've got vellum and acetate featuring as well. Really is a bumper collection. Brilliant value at £9.99.
Yeah, 993643. So you're getting all sorts, 150 pieces, like Hayley said, in total. You're going to be very busy for this. This is ideal for your scrapbooking, maybe embellishing some of your planners, your journaling, maybe your art journaling, and you want to put some bits of die cuts in, for example, or of course your card making, because you've got such a range here that's going to carry you throughout the year, and for sort of many different occasions.
Well, you have, and the nice thing is you probably noticed there from the black and white there, you've got your 12 by 12 paper, the same as your vellum, but then also here you've got some acetate that's kind of got those daisy style flowers featuring there. A bit tricky to see because all of the sheets are in there together, but if I pull one out you might be able to see it on there. You kind of got very coordinating styles, so you could use that as an overlay on top, or again make it as a wraparound on a card, make a little gift bag out of that. Lots of scope.
So 993643, 9.99, and your P&P, 150 pieces in total. So a brilliant deal. Sorry, I keep losing my voice this morning.
Oh, bless you. If you're wanting to get hold of these details, there on your screen, 993643. And of course, if you want to go for multiples, just increase that quantity. It's not limited to one per person. A couple more things to share with you before I have a lovely catch up with Tracy Evans and chat about our one-day special. But we're going to be talking about stamps.
Yeah,
here.
so these are heartfelt creations, and you're getting 8 stamps in total, 851211. £12, and your P&P you're saving £33.51. So you've got your twinning roses, your majestic blooms, and your holly swirls. So much that you can do with these. So you've got your sort of Christmassy looking one, and you've got that gorgeous what would we call this? Where is it?
It's like an archway, isn't it?
Yeah, isn't that beautiful? You could do so much with that. Like, yeah, lovely for a wedding card.
Nice idea. Gorgeous
Image. 851211 for all of those stamps, £12, and your P&P savings £33.51.
No, indeed. Now, one more thing we must share with you before we chat about the one-day special, because it's something that you guys have been loving. Our fabulous MDF Lantern Duo, because you're getting 2 of these within this bundle. £12.99, a brilliant price. Such a good size these are as well.
I know, you do get the 2 of them. 661037. I am not surprised that it's busy. So your measurements are 28 by 17 by 17 centimetres each. So they're a really nice size, actually. They're really substantial. £12.99 in your P&P. You're saving £13. Webster's just had a lovely idea to pop some fairy lights in, which would be so pretty, wouldn't it?
Well, it's nice because you're getting 2 of these, aren't you? So you could have them perhaps on bedside tables, maybe. Halloween's another suggestion with these as well.
Children's bedroom as well would be lovely with the little lights in case they don't like sleeping in the dark. So much you can do with these, but yeah, Halloween, and then of course for Christmas as well would be absolutely lovely. 661037, £12.99, and your P&P saving is £13. But let's have a look at some other items that we've got for you this morning. I need to remind you about our 7-day savers, because they're going to end at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, and this one is very busy. This is your red liner tape, 330730. Brilliant deal there. So you're getting it for £10.20. Your saving is £27. So if you want to stock up, then please do on this. You only have until 8 a.m. tomorrow in order to get that. Now we've got the lovely Hayley with the wonderful Tracy Evans.
I certainly am, Nikki. How are you doing?
I'm all right. Are you, Hayley?
I'm very well. Didn't it go well last night?
Yeah, it went really well. Yeah, I'm really pleased. Really pleased. Because when it's your own designs, you know, it's even more of a thrill. I actually do a little happy dance every time somebody places an order.
Well, you would have been dancing a lot last night because there's a lot of orders placed. Now, we've got a fabulous collection. Talk us around the different stamp plates that we're looking at.
So we've got the Dragonfly, which is fast becoming one of my favourites. It's an A4 stamp.
There's a lot on there.
If you look at that, Hayley, it's actually split into 2 A5s.
Oh, yeah.
So we thought it gave a better composition in 2 A5s.
Okay.
And you've got good, strong focal images there, and background elements as well. But those would also look really well if they were shrunk down into shrink plastic.
That's a really good point.
Yeah. So, and there's good, strong sentiments there with the dragonfly and the freedom.
Yeah, I like
the idea behind that was that you could stamp that over the dragonfly with a strong, bold text. So it works quite well.
I like that one. So you've got your A4 stamp plate in there. Incidentally, details are on your screen. So if you do want to jump ahead and get hold of yours, you can do. Then we've got an A5 plate.
Yes, A5. I love this one. The detail came out a lot better than I imagined when I drew the stamp. It's actually a teasel which was inspired from my garden.
Gosh. Oh, lovely.
And we've got lots of background elements here that you could actually mask the flower off with some low-tack tape, and then you could use the flower on its own if you didn't want the background elements. Okay. But the background elements for me really sort of give the background a bit of an oomph.
Yeah.
So I quite like that. And the detail's fantastic. So I'm really pleased with that.
A nice stamp that you can kind of add your own detail to, as well as I know lots of crafters do like to do. And then we've got a third one, which is a border stamp, and again coordinating perfectly.
These are quite popular for All and Create, the border stamps, because they're a nice size, but you can actually fit in, as a designer, quite a bit of detail in there. And the actual border stamp coordinates nicely with the A5, because you've got those dots echoed in both stamps.
Yes.
So they work quite nicely together. But then if you shrunk the dragonfly, you could actually use the dragonfly dragonfly combined with all three of them, because you could shrink
Good
that onto shrink
idea.
plastic, and then you could use all three together. So I'm hoping that we've picked three that'll work really well together.
Well, I think, yeah, the proof is in the pudding, as they say, because everybody's been ordering these. We're busy for them again. Details are on your screen there. You've got £10 saving with these, and you are getting some absolutely amazing, like the detail and the wings there.
Exactly.
You've really captured that. Absolutely fabulous. 10 stamps in total, as you can see there. 2 flexi buys available, £22.49. So if you do want to spread the cost, you can do. But look at that.
And that's by Anne. Anne's created a journal here, just showing that it doesn't have to be just cards. It can be journals, it can be mixed media pieces, and it just shows a different element. And we've got a card next from Corrie.
Look at those colours, wow.
Corrie's really big on colour, so she's used a lot of colour here and embossed. And just really giving the flower a wow effect.
That is fabulous. I love that, because it kind of looks like a fantasy flower, but it's not, because obviously that teasel. Teasels always remind me of my auntie Winnie Shevtham in the garden.
Yeah, exactly. So this one's this is the teasel by Corrie, and if you look in the background, she's used one of the stencils that are in the show.
Oh, okay,
and
yes.
the wood. Sort of, it's like a
Like
wood
the rings,
piece,
isn't
yes.
it? Yeah.
So that works quite well with the flower images. So I quite like that one
I like
as well.
the colours in that one as well.
And this one's by Jo, Jo Rice, just showing
okay.
something a little bit different,
Yeah.
showing that you can add different elements to your designs.
Yes.
You can sort of emphasise the stamps in different ways, like she's done here with the domino piece. So that's really effective.
Do like that.
And then we've got another
Wonderful.
card by Janet. Janet likes to mask off areas and then stamp in the background, and she showed the brush flower here
Yes.
to perfection. That really shows it effectively.
Beautiful.
So it's really, really effective.
Do like that. Oh my goodness, a bit of sparkle going on. Well, dragonflies have kind of got that kind of gossamer look to the wings,
Yes,
haven't they? So
exactly,
that's been
yes.
captured perfectly.
And if you stamp that onto fabric, especially with having that effect,
Oh,
it looks
yes.
fantastic onto fabric. So it looks really nice on fabric.
Beautiful. I love the way that she kind of dropped back the colour there with the dragonfly, but then the power of the background.
Exactly.
Would that have potentially been like an inky mop-up that she's kind of stamped on top
Yes,
of there?
yes.
Oh,
She's used one of
wow.
our other stamps that are in the next show. She's used a background stamp and probably used an inky mop-up.
Yeah.
But she's kept the dragonfly black and white, which is quite effective.
And I like that, because you kind of got that little kind of grid work, which is in keeping with the wings.
Exactly. But then
Ooh,
something totally
artwork.
different.
Look at that.
From
It's going
Anne
to frame.
Redfern. She's created her own box frame
That
and
is
makes it look
clever.
completely different. And it gives it a whole different element, sort of a cleaner, crisper
Yes.
look to that, but still very striking.
Oh, these finished samples are amazing. Just share a few more with you. I think we have got a little bit of a video that we're going to share with you, so you can have a really close look at these. But again, live in the moment.
And
What
that's
a
by
wonderful
Jo
sentiment.
Rice. Really rich colours there.
Beautiful.
And then just one last one, that's by Kath.
Oh, wow.
And she's shown the lots of dots stencil, but then embossed the dragonfly. And it proves that you don't have to go to too much detail with the
Yes.
dragonfly. It just looks beautiful on its own. But I've stamped it onto fabric and it looks fantastic.
I love the sketch with it. I can't wait to see it on the fabric.
Yeah,
actually.
it looks really
Beautiful.
good. So, and the sketchy
Also,
look in the
these are
background.
amazing.
So I'm really
Absolutely.
pleased with them.
Absolutely amazing. Love it. I'm going to enjoy that, Anna. That hour is going to come up at 9 o'clock. Of course, it's a one-day special, so the deal on your screen is only good for a period of 24 hours. Of course, we are on extended delivery now because it sold out so quickly last night. Tracy's collections always do, because we love her artwork. We love being able to work with them. So if you're wanting to get hold of yours, the details there are on your screen. Of course, as is always the case with All and Create, you have got those collector numbers on there, so easy for you to catalogue. But I think when you look at these unique styles, you will know that you've got these in collection, because they're going to become your favourites over and over again. You can be using these. Details on your screen there, 667-537 if you're wanting to get hold of those. Now, I did promise you the fact that we have got a little video to share with you, which we're going to look at in just a few moments. But for the time being, Tracy, looking forward to working with you again at 9 o'clock.
Yeah,
I love
absolutely.
working with Tracy. And for you guys, boy, are you in for a treat. Check these out. these are fabulous from the deal of the day.
So that's the first time I've met lovely Tracy.
Oh, is it? Oh, she's adorable.
I know, I follow all her work on social media. I mean, she's just amazing.
Oh, we've got upside down bits. Well, should we have a look at these while we're sorting upside down? Have a look at these.
But
and
to be
they're
fair,
beautiful either way. Have a look at these.
our lovely floor
gorgeous.
manager only happened about 2 seconds.
She did.
Come on, Moles. Look, there she is. I'll do it for you.
The things that go on behind the scenes. Now, have a look at these.
Moles.
These are fabulous because some of these are those die-cut elements that we've just been chatting about. So you've got things like your foiling going on with these, so quality with regards to all these are popping out there. Little frames. You've got that gorgeous kind of edge-to-edge cover. Oh, there's the little squirrel. That's why you need that me tape with the squirrels in there. Oh my goodness. Look at this adorable little hedgehog. That is so, so sweet. Absolutely beautiful. Now, of course, all the elements that you're looking at here, you have got coordinating papers with these. You've got toppers, you've got your sentiments in here. There really is a whole host with regards to these. So there's lots and lots. You've got kind of your... Oh, look at the snail.
Well done, Hayley, for being so professional.
Love
They're
it.
asking me to sort this out, but they're saying I'm not doing a very good job.
Oh, you're doing fine.
Well, you know.
Well, this is it. People just think that we just stand here and we do our talking, but there's a lot going on behind the scenes.
It is. I mean, I'm moving papers here. Do you know what I mean? It's not easy, Hayley. It's not easy.
Now, we've got the details up on the screen. Lots of you taking advantage of this deal of the day already, which, of course, myself and Nikki launched at 7 o'clock this morning. But you've got a whole host of different papers within here. And cardstock, to be fair. In fact, I think it's pretty much all cardstock, really, the quality that you've got with these. Foiling going on with these as well. As you can see, those are gorgeous dots there. And the beauty is you've got the foiled dots on one side, but if you want to go plain, then you've got that on the other side as well. So lots of choice with regards to this. Like it.
The gang are loving the show on Facebook, and our lovely Diamond said that she lives in Oklahoma, and she's got a huge backyard, and she'd love a load of those lanterns to hang up in the garden, and to hang on those shepherd hooks when she has evening barbecues.
Oh, that sounds nice.
I want to have evening barbecues all the time.
I do miss a barbecue, and it's a bit chilly around here at the moment.
Yeah.
So, oh, that sounds like a nice idea,
doesn't it? Someone's asking what's an inky mop-up.
Oh, okay.
From our Tracy, and I believe that's just, is that just kind of like putting your paper down on your excess inks?
Yeah, you're bound to see it happen at 9 o'clock when Tracy's here. But yeah, basically it's a case that when you're creating colour from things like your spritzers or your watercolour, and you're creating a piece of card that you're decorating, but quite often it'll kind of seep out over the sides, or you might spritz a whole area. Then rather than wasting that, you go back in with a piece of white card and literally just mop it all up. And you get a bit of an abstract look to it. But yeah, do stay tuned because you will see that with lots of our guests during the hours, and especially Leone.
Yeah, any more questions, keep them coming. Oh no, she lives in California. I didn't know you lived in California, Diane. That's where I'm from.
There's a lot of people in California.
3 Californians in an hour. But she's moving to Oklahoma in a few months. Oh, how lovely. Right.
I just have the urge to start singing. One of my favourite musicals, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Details on the screen if you want to take advantage of this. They're cute. Really, really sweet. 845-147 and £9.99 for each one of these you go for. And the reason I say that is you can go for multiples if you're wanting to. It really is a bumper deal. So do take advantage while you have the opportunity. There's a lot within that bundle. There's also that makes me like, giggling away here. We've got to sort everything
goes on behind the scenes.
There's so much going on here. Bits are coming out, bits coming in. We've got all sorts going on, lots of noise going on in the background.
Do you know what else I noticed about Molly, which is really funny? She always says, always, it wasn't me. She's like my son, Dylan. He always says, so she does something, and then literally, without fail, every time she says, it wasn't me, you always say that. Who else was moving it?
Knocked it over. It's me who knocked it over, probably.
Right, let's talk about these 7-day savers, because you've only got, on your 7-day savers, you've only got till 8 AM tomorrow morning, and we're also coming to the end on this show, so we must be snappy.
Wow, where's that hour gone?
Oh no, what a lovely hour.
It has been. It's been fabulous. Now, double-sided tape, red liner tape as well. Brilliant value for money. £10 and 20 pence, and you are getting a variety of different sizes. Your 3, 6, 9, and 12 mil. So really good selection with these. This is definitely. Have you had to go with red liner tape yet?
Only on these shows. I don't have any.
Okay.
I've only got like a low tack tape. I've not
that's
really.
fine.
Yeah, I don't really have
2,
any yet.
4,
Probably need
6,
some.
8.
Every
Oh, I've
crafter
got
I
none.
see has got some.
Well, it's fabulous if you're doing your construction, things like your boxes and your bags.
Alex said that.
Yeah, it's kind of ultra sticky. And you've got your 4 different sizes with these. So perfect if you're doing things like little tabs on bags and boxes. It just kind of holds things in place until wet glue kind of holds everything together as well.
Okay. We've got a new crafter online called Dawn. Isn't that lovely? So she's asking questions. Hi Dawn, welcome to the new crafting crew. I'm a new
in
crafter
good company.
too.
Well, you're in good company, Dawn, because everybody in our Facebook group that joins us during our live hours, they're such a lovely bunch. Any questions, they will be able to help you.
Which they have.
And we get
lovely?
involved as well.
Yeah, isn't that lovely? Right, so that's your red liner tape, 330730, £10.20 and your P&P. So your saving is £27. But this is my favourite of our 7-day savers.
This is cute.
Perfect occasions. It's your brushed cotton and it's your woodland scene.
It is really soft. Absolutely beautiful. As you can see on the side there, it will mention there not to use it for children's sleepwear, but it doesn't mean you can't use it on the back of a quilt because it's got that soft feel. So if you've worked with quilts before and you kind of don't want that calico backing or the cotton backing, add this to it because it's a real snuggly feel.
Yeah, absolutely. It's lovely. So you're getting 2 metres by 54, 926504, £10 and your P&P. You're saving £12 on that. Such a good offer, but it will end at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning because, of course, our new 7-day savers will launch tomorrow morning. Is that with you and me?
Well, they kind of they just appear, I think.
No, I mean, are you and me on tomorrow morning?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fab. Yes, you'll see us again tomorrow
Unless
morning.
you know something I don't know.
No, not really.
far from
Thank
a
you,
while.
and thank you to you at home.
See you later. Oh, we've got some Christmas crafting delights coming up straight after the break, so do stay tuned. Then the lovely Tracy Evans. Cannot wait to work with Tracy. And then, we've got jewellery box. Don't know who we've got for that.
If you love cake and you love to bake, we've got something you're going to enjoy. Here at Hochanda's Crafty Kitchen, we'll be introducing you to brand new guest demonstrators from the world of baking and cake decorating, who will be on hand to inspire you with sugar flour making techniques, food flavouring ideas, baking kits in a bottle, and as well as showcasing some very fashionable kitchen aprons. Watch out for brand new products, some very bespoke to the baking world, but others you can utilise within the world of craft, which will allow you more flexibility between the different mediums. Intrigued? Well, set your temperatures, set your timers, and tune in every fortnight to see what's in the oven on the Crafty Kitchen.
Did you know you can watch Hochanda 24 hours a day, 7 days a week using the Hochanda app on your Amazon Fire Stick for free? Just like your smartphone accesses an app store to add new applications, your Amazon Fire Stick accesses the Amazon App Store to add new applications. By downloading the Hochanda app, you'll be able to access your favourite craft channel on your TV anytime you want to watch. Here's how to do it. Simply turn on your TV and connect your Amazon Fire Stick. If this is your first time using the device, follow the on-screen instructions to connect to the internet and log into your Amazon account. Once set up, you'll need to open the search bar. To do so, simply use your remote circular directional dial to scroll to the search icon and select it. Now simply type Hochanda into the search bar and this will take you to the Hochanda app. All you need to do now is select download, and remember, it's free. Once this is added to your Fire Stick, you can move the app for easy access. Press and hold your home button on any app and then select apps from the menu that appears. Scroll down to the Hochanda app and press the button with the 3 horizontal lines on your remote and select Move to Front. And that's it! You can now watch, purchase and catch up with your favourite shows 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on your TV whenever you feel crafty. say you wanted 24 hours of crafting on your TV? OK then, calling all Freeview viewers from the 2nd of October, that's exactly what you've got.
Good morning, and I'm joined by the lovely Jeanette. We've got a very exciting hour coming up.
Absolutely.
Thank you for popping into Good Morning Hochanda.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
For those people that didn't catch it, this is of course, practical publishing hour. How long have you been crafting, though?
2015, 2014, that's when I invested in the proper tools. Like I got myself a paper trimmer and, you know what I mean? Like the right adhesives.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Not just a glue stick.
I'm at that stage at the moment, so I'm kind of building up my crafting stash at the moment.
Yeah.
How long have you lived in the UK for?
We moved August 2016.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, so 3 years.
Oh, how wonderful.
We love it.
Right, okay, let's go through everything that we've got on the show. We've got a Christmas vibe going on. We've got dies, stamps, embossing folders. You're going to love it, and some great demonstrations coming your way. So first of all, your first item, 131966. This is your Santa and Sleigh, your die and stamp set, 4 dies and 6 stamps, and your rooftops A6 embossing folder. So you're getting an awful lot for your money here, $16.99, and your P&P. So tell me about these.
Yeah, so these are really special because they're a licensed collection. So it's based on the Father Christmas character by Raymond Briggs, who I didn't grow up watching, so I've only recently watched these Father Christmas cartoons, which are based on books, I guess. And they're so cute. So I love that we were able to use the artwork in these stamps and the dies to create some just really unique cards.
Yeah, how wonderful. So very classic images, well-known images as well, licensed to be used for these. So let's show you a couple of samples.
Yeah, so this was made from by Sam Clayton of Mixed Up Craft. She's a very talented designer, and she used the embossing folder to do a little bit, you know, add that lovely snowfall texture that you see in the films. Very iconic Father Christmas.
That's
and
lovely.
You are able to easily die cut with the dies. You color your image and then you die cut them, pop them onto your card to build that dimension. And here,
now
this
look
is so
at this.
adorable.
This is a bit different, isn't it?
Yeah, so you get the stamps to create those little like chimneys throughout.
Yeah.
And you get those little rooftops at the bottom, those stamped images, and then the little moon, of course, and then Father Christmas and his little sleigh going right over. Again, very easy to die cut and build your scenes.
That's lovely. And then look at this, using a piece of acetate there.
Yes, that's also by
How
Sam
cool
Clayton.
is that?
She's done a little masking along the bottom to build a whole neighborhood of snowy like rooftops, which is really festive and cute. And I love it's starting to the sun is starting to rise there.
Yeah, wonderful. Oh, I love that. And then finally, just one more.
Yay, so this one, I think I did this one. So this was really fun because I was able to distress the embossing with a sanding block, and it removed that coating on the paper to reveal like the white underneath. And it's just a really great way to, I don't know, add interest to your cards. And you can, because of the die sets, you can easily like decoupage or even create a shaker because you can cut into your card. So
wonderful. So item number for that, 131966, $16.99, and your P&P for all of that. Now next we have Santa and armchair. Well, this is a cosy little image, isn't it?
I think he's resting after
he's chilling.
After all his deliveries.
448-078. So this is your die and stamp set. So you get 2 dies, you get 8 stamps, and then your time to relax A6 embossing folder, $16.99, and your P&P. Again, you're getting an awful lot for your money, and we've got a freedom price on this. If you're a freedom member, $15.29, including your P&P, 448-078. So let's have a look at some samples.
So this one, what I love about this one is the his signature, Father Christmas signature saying is like bloomin', like have a bloomin', or he's like always saying bloomin'. So he says like have a bloomin' Christmas, which is really funny.
Yeah.
And you're able to build this cozy little scene with the embossing folder, and also his little cat and his dog, which are featured also in the films.
How cute!
So it's so cute. He looks so cozy. He's relaxing after a long
Christmas
Right, we
Day.
have had a question from Janie. She said, because it's obviously licensed, what is the angel policy on that?
I'm not sure, but I'm sure we can find that out.
Yeah, we'll find that out.
Yeah,
we'll find that out for you. So 448078. So $16.99 and your P&P. Might be worth giving our lovely Paola a call because she might be able to find out that information for us. Previously, obviously, with Practical Publishing. Right, okay, so we'll find out. If we can't find out for this hour, we'll find out for the second show at 11. 448078, $16.99 and your P&P. Okie dokie, so let's move on.
So this is the creative brand. This is another brand by Practical Publishing, and this is the Wiry from the Wiry Words collection. So you get the Wiry Words are the stamps that you see there. So you get lots of sentiments, and they're kind of stretched out a little bit in a really gorgeous font. So it extends across your card very nicely, either like horizontally or like vertically. And if they're too long, you can always snip off the little like curly cues that come off the front and the end. So just a versatile die set, and then it coordinates with the embossing
all of
folder.
those stamps as well, lovely, those sentiments, something for everybody really. And these are the borders, which are great. So you obviously can cut those out. Aren't they nice? Really unusual.
Yeah, and then all the sentiments will fit inside of the
perfect
borders.
How lovely. Now this card, which we've seen on Good Morning, which I love, and this can go any which way, can't it?
Yes, the embossing folder design it's designed so that you can use it, you know, with this little gap there at the top, or you can flip it upside down and do your
so it can be
sentiment
used
at
that
the
way.
bottom.
Yeah, absolutely lovely. So 940-917-1297 and your P&P. So that is for your stamps, your embossing folder and your die set as well. Now we'll move along.
Now this one is not Christmassy, but the creative brand, the creative range is known for like your craft basics. So you see butterflies, stars, geometric designs, and all sorts. So this one is a butterfly design embossing folder with some stamps as well for like all occasions. So like retirement, which is really helpful. You kind of don't tend to see those kind of sentiments. New baby, baptism blessing. So really for like all occasions.
Yeah, perfect. 151-117, $11.97 and your P&P. So you do get your stamp sets and your butterfly embossing folders as well. And I'll just show you this lovely sample.
Yeah, so that's been embossed with vellum.
Oh,
so it
lovely.
gives it just like a very soft texture.
151-117, $11.97 and your P&P for that. Now, let's move on to Apple Blossom. So this is lovely, a little bit different. The item number is 354872. So you get your 6x6 embossing folders, your 9 dies and your sentiment stamp set. 17 stamps in total, $15.99 and your P&P. I love this.
Yes, this is the all occasion Christmas collection, and the what's funny about Apple Blossom, the embossing folder, is that it kind of went viral. So we have other designs that you'll see as well, but you get an embossing folder with two different designs with that signature wave across, kind of dividing both of them. And so we've created the some die sets, some dies to like coordinate really nicely.
Oh, fab.
With the embossing folder, and also the stamps. So all the stamps are like in that wave pattern, so you can just layer them up onto the die cuts or onto your embossing folder as well.
You are getting 9 dies with that as well. Isn't that lovely?
So you get those baubles, and the poinsettias is you can build them up and really like just make them pop, make them very three-dimensional.
Lovely. So 354872, mine too, $15.99 and your P&P. That is lovely. One more set to show you before we demonstrate. This is your Snowflake Collection. So your item number is 932296. It's $15.99 in your P&P. You are getting your 6x6 embossing folder, your 9 dies and your sentiment stamp set. 17 stamps in total, $15.99 and your P&P. These are lovely and similar that
the wave,
the wave on the embossing folder.
2 different designs there.
And look at all those sentiments that you're getting.
Stamps, that's crazy.
Oh my goodness. 17 stamps, some traditional, some fun, some cute. Oh, lovely. Yeah, let's have a look at this sample.
So I love the snowflakes on this because, you know, you get two sides of snowflakes. You can layer them up if you want to, or you can just leave them as is, maybe die cut 2 of the same one to kind of get that thicker, like bulkiness to it. And they're just really nice. You emboss and then you add your die cuts on top and your stamp and you're done. So it's just a very
lovely. And then just one
look.
more before we start our demonstrations.
So this one is with a little sleigh, and I've packed it full of the presents, which are also included in the set. Those little die
This
cut
is such
presents.
good value. 932-296 15.99 and your P&P for those. Okie doke, let's have a look at the website, and you can shop ahead if you wish. We are going to be doing some demonstrations. We'll obviously try and cover as much as you have seen along the counter as possible, but please feel free to shop ahead if you would like some specific items. This has got you all covered for Christmas basically, and the deals are great because you're getting the embossing folders, the stamps and the dies as well. So it's almost like, yeah, it's kind of like a kit. So you're pretty much covered with Christmas for this year and definitely the next few years if you wanted to use similar in the future. So we are back to do a demonstration. So what are we going to start with?
I'm going to start off with the Father Christmas embossing folder first.
Okay.
We're going to build a little scene and do a little bit of decoupaging with the dies, which are designed to help you do some really easy decoupage.
Fab.
So
Okay.
here he is in his armchair and inside the little embossing folder, so cute. And then you put
He's had a drink.
It is.
He's had a drink.
It
He's
is.
just chilling out.
Just a little cozy drink. So I've put my white piece of cardstock in there, and I'm just going to run that through my die cutting machine. And that's going to emboss the whole scene, the whole festive little scene for us. And it's A6 size, just so you know.
So will this go through all
Yeah,
die cutting
it will.
machines?
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
great.
not the little itty bitty ones, you know, like the mini die
Not the
cutting machines
minis.
that are coming out. But there's our scene. And I think you can see that.
You can.
Very nice.
Really well.
So that's just going to help us to create our whole card. So we're going to stamp our Father Christmas relaxing in his armchair. And I'm going to use a hybrid ink just because you never know which way you're going to go, really. Like if you want to use watercolors or alcohol markers.
Okay.
At least I don't. And these are great to color with either of those mediums because you get some really nice, it's not a small stamp, do you know what I mean? Like your brushes will fit in there, your fine tip alcohol markers will fit in there. You can color this with anything because you get that nice large coloring area. All right, so there he is. He's
Look
so
at
cute.
that.
So I've started to color, so that's just the same thing there. And I've started to color him with my alcohol markers, and we're just going to finish coloring him up. And then we're going to die cut. So we're going to start off with his Santa suit. So cute. And I'm not very good at coloring.
I've not seen anything like this. This is really different.
Yeah, so it's fun to be able to create a card with a very iconic character. It'll make your cards very unique. So yeah, I'm not an expert colorist, so I'm not doing like complicated blending and whatnot because you don't really have to.
No.
It's still
It's very good to me.
be nice.
I can't wait for Christmas to sit in an armchair like that and just not move, feeling fat. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
You've eaten way too much.
That's like Christmas Day
Oh, I go
plans
to town
there.
over Christmas. I really do.
It's great. Because we're away from family at the moment, I end up doing like a kind of like a craft-a-thon.
Really?
So I'll just craft all day long and just eat and craft and watch Christmas movies.
Oh, how lovely.
It's so
I bet
fun.
a lot of our viewers do that, actually.
It's great. Like we're sad to be away from family, but I can craft all day uninterrupted. So it's really fun. And I really love how this Father Christmas is coming to life.
Yeah.
It's just a little bit of color. So we're just going to do a little bit of gray around his beard.
It's a nice idea.
Have you seen the Father Christmas films?
Yeah.
They're so funny.
But not for ages.
Yeah, I've only watched them recently, and I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, maybe I'll rewatch them.
He's such a funny character.
Yeah.
Goes to like Las Vegas. He loves it.
Who doesn't love Vegas?
That's true. So yeah, just adding a little bit of color. Should I keep coloring? I can color all day. So I'm just going to add some black to his boots.
Just want to make people aware who are watching that we are trying to find out the information on the angel policy. We don't want to sort of promise something that we can't deliver on. So we're just going to get it clarified before we tell you the information. But we are on it, please be assured.
Okay. So we're just adding the black. I tend to always color, like if I'm going to use the black, I'm going to color all the black areas before putting it away. It just makes it easier. So we're going over his gloves, over his boots. I think his belt is black as well.
Oh, I love this.
It's so relaxing.
I know. I wish I was him right now. Doesn't he look
That
so
too.
content?
He does. He's had a full day's work. And now he's relaxing. And I love how easy it is to, I mean, because you have the dies, you don't have to fussy cut this. That always takes a lot of time for me, is to fussy cut something. So there he is. Missed a little bit of black on his boot, but it kind of gives it like a highlight.
Yeah, it does.
An intentional highlight, so we'll leave that. And now we are going to die cut him, and I believe I'm going to need, the die from that set. Yeah. Sorry
This
about
one?
that.
Or the
Yeah,
other?
that one. Thank you. So I'm going to grab this one, and that's going to just die cut these.
Oh, okay. Yeah, perfect.
It's just going to die cut him there, and then we're going to be able to decoupage that on the bottom layer. So it'll give us some
okay, details on the
very nice
screen for
dimension.
this set, 448078, $16.99 and your P&P. So this is your dies and your stamps and your embossing folder, and there's a freedom price, $15.29. Yes, that's everything that you are getting.
All right, so I'm going to roll that through the die cutting machine, and it's just going to cut out our Father Christmas, so it'll leave the rest of the armchair intact. Ooh, there he is.
No.
And then we can grab one that I've stamped earlier. So there's that one. Colored the armchair, so he's going to go right on top.
You get so much with the stamp set as well. Just looking, you get your little cat, you get the little dog, ho ho ho, season's greetings, happy blooming Christmas to you, Merry Christmas. And then you get a little speech bubble as well, so you can actually
So
put your own
cute.
sentiment. In fact, can I show Moles? Look, you're getting such a lot. That's only got one of the dies on that, but look, you get such a lot. Isn't that fun?
And I love how the dies help you to decoupage. So if you're new to
Yeah.
decoupaging and you don't know, like, what section do I cut out? How is this going to work? The dies do all the thinking for you, I guess you could say.
Where's the other? Oh, we're going to be using these dies. Okay. What I might do when you finish using them, might pop them back.
Yes,
So
absolutely.
that we
I'm
can
so
show
sorry about
when we
that.
go.
Yes.
Don't, silly. So that we can go down the. When we just go down the counter, we can show you them at home.
Okay, so I'm using the larger die to die cut the full armchair now, since the other inner die just die cut Father Christmas himself. And it didn't line up properly because I think it shifted. I didn't use washi tape to secure it, so it shifted a little bit. So then he's going to go right on top of there,
Isn't this
just
a good
like
idea?
that. And it just pops right up. So we're going to add some foam tape. When you are decoupaging your different layers, you always want to add some foam tape adhesive to give it just different dimension, like more dimension. So then there it is. Those are our two little guys, and we're going to layer it right on top. Lining it up perfectly. So nice. There he is. And now we can bring back our embossing from earlier. And I have mounted that onto
that embossing from earlier. I just mounted it onto a card blank, red card blank. And now we can finish our little scene. I'm just going to use some tape runner on the back. If you want to add foam tape to build even more dimension, you can. But I'm happy with how that looks.
That's so cute.
And then I previously cut the little puppy and his little cat, which are also featured in the films. They're so cute. And we're going to mount those.
This is lovely.
With some foam
So I
tape
believe
too.
our lovely Paola is coming in this morning to see you.
No way, I'm so
Yeah.
excited. I know
She
her
is-
shift is later on
She's
in
on
the
a late
day.
shift, but she said to me last night she is coming in earlier to see you, especially.
I'm so glad.
She's not coming to see me. She's coming to see you.
I tried to meet up with her last night. There was flooding and like sinkholes in some of the train tunnels, and so my train was
Really?
delayed. Crazy delays.
Oh no!
Yeah, so I wasn't able to meet up
Where
with
do you
her
live
last
now?
night.
Sorry.
I'm in Didsbury, but practical offices aren't in Stockport.
Right. Okay.
So I just commute there, and I have, let's see, I have my little sentiment all ready to go, and I can't find it. All right, no worries. So there it is.
And you happen all the time. Like,
Where is it?
things
It was right
disappear.
here.
So bizarre.
All right.
Have
But
we?
yeah.
Is it on the floor?
No, I don't know. I'm not sure where it is, but it's okay.
We've lost our little sentiment.
I had my little sentiment because in the stamp set there's a little speech bubble, and I had it all cut out and ready to go. It's probably stuck to something. We're gonna find it after the show, I bet.
Yeah. Do you want me to? Have you got this? Can we do it
the
again?
stamps- yeah, that's all right. I'll just put it here.
Okay.
There it is. I was gonna put it in the speech bubble, but there's our card.
That is so
Golden.
lovely.
And
Isn't that gorgeous?
And you can color the embossing, like finish the scene if you
Okay.
would like.
Wonderful. Okay, so your item number for that is 448078 16.99 and your P&P. Freedom saving as well, 15.29 including P&P. If you're not a Freedom member, here's Janice to tell you more.
Hello everyone, I've got a minute or two to tell you why you should all be members of Hochanda Freedom. Did you know that with Hochanda Freedom you could be saving on your deliveries every single month? For just a £6.97 monthly fee, you'll benefit from unlimited standard delivery, which means the more you spend with us, the more you save. And do you know the best bit? You can cancel at any time. Becoming a member of Hochanda Freedom, you'll also be able to take advantage of our exclusive Freedom members discounts, where you can save anything up to 20% on an already fantastic Hochanda price. Freedom members will also receive our exclusive members badge and Freedom newsletter, which will keep you updated with all the goings on behind the scenes. Look at all these benefits for £6.97 per month. Over 12,000 of you are already members, and we thank you so much for being part of our family and sharing your crafting passion with us. In fact, I'm going to hand over to you to tell everyone else about your experience with Hochanda Freedom.
I'm a Freedom member, which means I can shop a lot.
It's the discounts and all the special offers you get.
I get special offers, I get special discounts. They tell me when everything's happening. So if there's a special show I want to watch, then it's there. I'm able to just shop when I'd like.
It's just good to have. Yes, you do save. If you buy like I do, you save.
You see, you could be a member instantly for £6.97 per month with no monthly obligation. So when you want to cancel, you can. Just give us a call or go to our website quoting the item number 88888. So don't forget you get your unlimited standard delivery, exclusive Freedom discounts, members badge and members newsletter. What are you waiting for? Join Hochanda Freedom today and become a member of the growing Hochanda family.
Thank you to the lovely Janice for that. If you're not a Freedom member, well worth it, because of course there is a Freedom price featuring on this show. Okie doke, so let's go down all the items on the show. Bit of an update as well. Just we've had a few questions on the angel policy. So we do believe that you can't make to sell because it's a licensed image. So this would literally be for your home use, your own personal use. But how wonderful are these cards going to be when you send these out with these classic images? It's a licensed referenced image, it's a recognised image. How thrilled are all your friends and family going to be when you get these, when you post these out? So yeah, and it's actually made me want to re-watch the films actually from what Jeanette was saying. So let's go through everything you're getting. 131966, 16.99, and your P&P. You're getting such a lot in these bundles. You're getting your dies and your stamp set, your 4 dies, your 6 stamps, and your Rooftops A6 embossing folder, 16.99, and your P&P. The samples are lovely as well. So let me show you. Now these are samples with a little bit of a difference. So you can see those lovely Rooftops there. We've got a little bit of acetate. So this is such a classic image as well, I'm sure you'll agree. Really quite classical Christmas, especially for sort of my age, my era as well. Got this lovely one as well. So you can do an awful lot with these because you're getting a lot within this bundle. I'm just going to show you this. How cool is that? Isn't that lovely? So 131966, 16.99, and your P&P. So that's for that bundle. Now we're going to move on to the very popular Santa in the armchair. Now you're getting an awful lot for this. You're getting your embossing folder, and we've just seen lovely Jeanette do a brilliant demonstration on that. So she used the embossing folder. She also used the dies as well to decoupage, and then you've got those stamps as well which she used for her sentiments. You are getting all of that, 448078, and there's a brilliant freedom price if you remember, $15.29, which of course includes your P&P. 448078 for that. Now we're going to move on. We've got the creative wiry words. Not easy to say at this time in the morning. 940917 1297, and your P&P. These are lovely. First of all, you're getting a lot of sentiments here, so something for everyone, Christmas related, and your New Year. You're also getting that lovely embossing folder, and if I show you this card, it really showcases that lovely folder there with that starry background. So not just for Christmas at all with this. And then you have your, I'm just going to show you the cutouts for these because these are really nice, adding your sentiments on, particularly the one at that bottom. And of course all the stamps featured with those sentiments will also all fit within these as well. Now we're a quarter of the stock of these gone, 940917 1297, and your P&P, so you're saving £3 on that bundle, but we are busy for that. Next we're going to move along. So we've got your, you've got an awful lot of stamps here, and then you've got very similar embossing folder, but this is featuring your butterflies. So you get 2 of the A6 stamp sets with your 6x6 embossing folder, $11.97, and your P&P, 151117, all year round. Your good luck, your baptism blessing, new baby, love and hugs, sending you a smile. So you do get an awful lot of stamps there. 13 stamps you get in. You're pretty much covered nearly all year round with those sentiments, I would say. 151117, 11.97 in your P&P for those. Now we'll move on to the apple blossom. So this is your Christmas baubles. So this is a lovely embossing folder, and you've got that sort of wave in the middle of it as well. So you can use it in 2 halves, you can use it as one. You can make a completely different looking card with that. 354872. You do get your 9 dies as well, and you get your sentiment stamp. So you get 17 stamps with that. You've got some classic sentiments, you've got some fun ones as well. You've got your sparkle and shine, rocking around the Christmas tree. Really, really fun. And then here, they're all singing in my ear. And then you've got your 9-piece dies. Isn't that lovely? 354872, 15.99, and your P&P. Lovely poinsettias there as well, which I know are always popular. So that is that deal. And your other set here is your snowflakes, always very popular. So you do have your embossing folder with that lovely wave. You have got some gorgeous dies. So you can see there your reindeer, your sleigh, your presents, and then all of those stamps as well, your 17 stamps. 932296, that's your Snowflake collection. Now we're going to have a look at that monthly mega deal that everyone's been talking about. This is your die cutting machine. So it's your Cut and Go Pro die cutting machine, including your plates, embossing folder, and 2 of your dies. $49.99. You save £20 on this mega monthly deal, and you can split the payment, 2 payments of £25. 964729. Right.
Back to crafting.
Yeah, back to crafting.
So I'm going to be using the Apple Blossom All Occasion Christmas Baubles folder, and these are 6 inches by 6 inches, so very nice, sizable card that you're going to be getting. And like you said, you can get 2 completely different looks because you can always snip the bottom off if you want, or you can snip off the top.
Yeah, that's cool, isn't it?
Or you can even do, like, if you flip this upside down, emboss it twice, you could do like the Merry Christmas on the top and the bottom. So I'm just going to run that through my die cutting machine. And sorry, I think I had one more platform in there. Nope, it's just a little tight. I thought it was an extra little adapter platform, but nope. So we're just rolling that through.
There we go.
Right. So that's going to be our card base. You can see that beautiful texture. If you wanted to just use the stamp sets included and just stamp right there on the center, you could show that. You could be done if you wanted.
You could
actually just add the sentiment.
Done. Brilliant. 2-second job. Merry Christmas, everyone.
But we're going to use the die cuts because they're so nice. I really love the poinsettias.
Yeah, they're so popular.
Yeah, so we're going to grab the 2 sizes that we have.
That does come in this bundle as well. Brilliant value, this bundle. It's just $15.99 in P&P.
Oh no, I hope it's not too loud with the crinkly plastic packaging. So I'm just grabbing the large poinsettia and the smaller poinsettia. We're going to run that through our die cutting machine. Now when you run them through, you will get some embossing as well to add just a little bit of nice texture to that. What I do recommend is to really get that embossing on the dies to pop out. You see this a lot with different dies that you might have in your stash.
Yeah.
Sometimes,
look how well that's cut out.
Sometimes you can't really see the embossing that's supposed to happen.
Oh, let me hold
So
that
what
up.
you do is you just double it up. So for my smaller poinsettia, I just folded this little scrap there in 2, and that added layer of paper is going to give us more pressure. So it's going to die cut, and you're going to be able to see the embossing in the die just a little bit more clearly. So I do recommend if you have any of these dies, like type of dies in your stash that emboss and die cut, always do the double layer. So there, that's even more prominent. You can see that texture there. Okay, so now we're going to shape our poinsettias, give them a little bit of life. So I have a little piece of foam here and a flower shaping tool.
Oh.
So we're just going to put these face down and just put a little bit of pressure on each petal.
Okay.
If you do not have a foam pad, you can always do it in your hand as well. Just as long as you have a little ball tool of some sort, it'll do the trick. It's easier on a foam, but if you don't have one or if you've misplaced it,
yeah,
I still can't find that sentiment from earlier.
Wow, things disappear here. It's really odd.
It's like a black
Happens
hole.
quite frequently. They're on the counter and then they've just gone.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. So yeah, you can always just, use your hand if you don't have a little piece of foam to use that. Now to really get these to pop, so we've added the dimension with the flower shaping tool, but you want to add some foam tape in between each layer,
That's a good idea.
to make it even pop even more.
That's a good idea.
I'm gonna add one more layer here for the bottom. Oh, I won't remove that just quite yet because I'm going to put that part onto my card base. So I've added foam tape to the back and the front there. And there we get just a full poinsettia, which is
That's
really
stunning.
lovely. And it's just some foam tape and a little bit of shaping with your
Yeah, very
flower.
quick.
With your flower shaping tool. I'm going to add some sparkle. I'm just going to put that little bit of shine and sparkle all over our poinsettias. I think it gives it a little extra something.
That's so lovely.
Do you like glittery things?
Oh, I love glitter. The more glitter, the better.
Yeah, absolutely. So these are, I mean, the embossing folder itself is nice, but then you get these beautiful dies
Yeah, they're stunning.
to add to it. And the sentiments are.
Yeah, you get so many stamps, 17. This
There's
is
so
brilliant
many.
value.
And they're all different fonts, which is really fun and playful. So you can get different styles of cards if you want something a little bit more contemporary or something a little bit more traditional. There's a font for it included in the stamp set. I always think it's really funny how fonts have so much character. It can really set the tone what font you use.
Yeah.
So here are some poinsettias that I have done previously. And I've just added a green little gemstone in the center. So I'll add one more here.
These are lovely.
They're really nice. And they're a good size.
Yeah, they are. You're right.
Because,
not too big, but...
Yeah, so you have that 6x6 card base, right, with your embossing folder. So you're going to need just a good size die cut to go on top of that. Otherwise, it'd get lost if it was just a tiny little poinsettia. So these are just
We're very busy for this. I'm not surprised.
So, oh, actually, not going to do it. Almost missed a step. I need to add my sentiment first. Otherwise, it'll be very difficult later on.
Oh, yeah.
Oops. So we're going to add let's do Christmas Wishes and Angel Kisses.
Oh.
So I have a large stamping block. If you want to use a stamping platform for this, you can.
Okay.
But I decided to bring my block just so you can see that you don't really need a stamping platform. It's pretty easy to just use the
I'm
stamp
currently
block.
using Paola's block. She lent it to me.
Oh.
Bless her heart.
Oh.
She's let me. Are you? And Emily's using Paola's die cutting machine. She's good, that Paola, isn't she?
So kind. So
She's
generous.
so kind.
All right. So we're going to stamp our sentiment right across the wave. And there is also a wave die included so that you can die cut the wave and then even add more dimension to it if you want.
Wow.
But I just ended up just going that way. This route, just stamping directly on there. And we're going to put our poinsettia right on top. One over here. These are so lovely, these poinsettias.
Yeah, they're gorgeous.
Very happy with those. Add one more there because we don't want to cover our sentiment. And then we have our card base to match. So then we can glue that on top. There we go, side fold. And again, if you don't want the baubles, you can just snip off the top part. So the top part of the embossing folder design, you can just snip that off and get a completely different look.
Oh, that looks lovely.
It's very simple, but very effective, I think.
Yeah, definitely. So details for that are on your screen for all of those. 3548721599 and your P&P. So we'll be back in just a moment. I'm going to remind you of some of the deals. First of all, I need to mention our deal of the day because that is something that is busy. And it runs from 7 a.m. every day until 7 a.m. tomorrow. And it's at this price for 24 hours or until stocks last. So please be aware of that because it is something that can sell out early. And you're getting such a lot. It's your Joytopia A4 card making kit, 845147 for just $9.99. So brilliant price. Okay, so we are back with some of the items that have been busy on this show. 940917. This is your Creative Wiry Words Christmas collection. You've got your stamps, your stars, your embossing folder, and your banners and your borders die set. $12.97 in your P&P. So you've got so many sentiments here. Then you've got those lovely banners as well, which are really cute, and then that embossing folder, which is gorgeous, all of those stars, which can go any which way you choose to have it. A quarter of the stock of this, a third of the stock's gone. 940, 917, 1297 and your P&P. I'll show you this sample here because it's lovely. And this is not just for Christmas. I mean, this can be used any time of year, really, with that lovely background. And then I've got the cutouts of the banners, which I will show you because you can see them very clearly there. So, of course, you can pop your stamp sentiment into them, which is good. 940, 917, 1297 and your P&P. We've got another similar set, and this is with your lovely butterflies. So very similar embossing folder with your butterflies, and then you've got your stamps as well. So you've got all year round, you've got a new baby, you've got your baptism blessing, on your retirement, happy Mother's Day, good luck, 151, 117, 1197 in your P&P. You're getting such a lot. The value on this show is brilliant because you're getting an awful lot within these bundles. So that is your sample on that. Isn't it pretty with those butterflies? Ooh, lovely. 151, 117, 1197 and your P&P for that. Now, this one is very popular. We've just seen this in action at the demonstration area. So your item number is 354872, $15.99 and your P&P. 50% of the stock of this is gone, so you need to be quick if you want to get this. You've got your 6x6 embossing folder, which is lovely because it's got that swirl in the middle where you can pop your sentiment in, or you can just use the top half or the bottom half. There's a lot that can be done, and you're getting all your dies and you're getting your 17 stamps as well. I'll just show you the dies because the poinsettia is so pretty. So that's $15.99 and your P&P. 354872. And then finally we've got your Snowflakes collection. So you've got your dies within here, then you've also got your embossing folders, and you've got your 17 stamps as well. $15.99, your P&P 932296. I'll show you one of these samples before we go for another demonstration. Isn't that lovely? Classic Christmas. So 932296, and we're busy for this one. $15.99 and your P&P. Quarter of the stock of this has gone, so please be quick if that's what you want. Let's have a look at our website because there's a lot of different items on there. You can shop ahead. We are back with another show of this, but we are very busy for some of those items, so please be aware. The other show will be 11 o'clock, and I believe that will be with lovely Hayley. And yeah, so that would be great, but we have been very busy, but I'm loving the demonstration, so thank you for that. And it's great because there's sort of some different ideas that maybe you wouldn't have thought of at home as well. So we are back with that starry embossing folder. I love it as well.
So this is, you can use it for all occasions because it's just a little star like scatter pattern, but I'm going to make a Christmassy card out of this because we are feeling the Christmas vibes, I think. So I'm going to emboss this piece of cardstock. If I flip that over, it has a white backing, and you're going to need that white backed card or white core cardstock for this technique to work, because we're going to distress it with a sanding block to remove that top coating of color and reveal the white underneath. I hope that makes sense.
It does.
It's a very easy way to use your embossing folders. It gives it kind of like not a shabby chic, kind of that like distressed kind of texture to your embossing. And it's very easy to do. If you don't have a sanding block, you can use sandpaper if you want. Just a little piece of sandpaper will do the trick. So I mean, that's a stunning pattern there. And we're going to remove, again, the top coat, that blue coating, and it's going to reveal the white underneath.
Oh, cool. I guess you could use a nail file.
Yeah.
And remove.
Yeah, definitely.
If you don't have this.
Absolutely. Or a little piece of sandpaper as well. Head to the hardware store.
Yeah.
Stock up on your sandpaper. It's a good one to have in your stash. And it completely transforms the design. It does. I think it's really nice. Hopefully this isn't hurting anybody's teeth. You know how some things like hurt your teeth a little bit?
Yeah.
For me, it's like forks on a plate. Oh, that hurts.
Or like, yeah, that's what nails on a blackboard is for me.
Yes, absolutely. So you want to make sure, don't go too heavy-handed with this because you might tear your design.
Good point.
But it'll just give you a nice, very beautiful effect. Just going over the whole thing, and then you remove, just sweep off all the little paper dust. There we go. And now I want to jump into stamping my sentiment before I go any further. So I'm grabbing the Christmas sentiments, and I'm going to grab the Festive Wishes, and I'm going to use a silver ink for that. I really love blues and silvers.
Yes, I do as well.
For Christmas. It's just different from the traditional Christmas colors. And we'll stamp that right in the center. And if you want, you could even connect from the little curly Q that comes off of the front and the back side. You can connect them and just stamp repeatedly all the way across, which would be really fun.
I'm just going to hold that up, so if that's okay, just to show the Festive Wishes. Isn't that lovely?
So nice.
So nice. That's a good idea. It's a good ink.
So I'm going to stamp that one more time, because I do want it to continue. And if you want to make sure that they do connect, then definitely use a stamping platform to make sure your stamp is in the precise place. But I know, it's fun like that. Gives it a bit of character.
Yeah, it does. Let me just hold it up again. It's only because of the lighting.
Oh, yeah.
Struggling to see that, but that looked lovely.
Now I wanted to add a little bit more of this silver. So I have a silver metallic pen here, and I'm just going to color some of these stars. This is really easy to do because the embossing has raised up the little stars, so you won't...
What's this then, a glitter pen? Or?
It's a metallic, like a metallic marker.
Okay, cool.
So we're just going over some of the stars so that they pop out.
We've had a question asking in the previous demo what red glitter card we used, but actually it was just a plain red card, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And then you used, it was just a glitter...
Like a glitter pen.
A clear glitter pen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, that's a good question. Like, where did you get that? I want that too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard to find the right shade of red, the right shade of glitter.
Yeah, it's true.
So, we've added some extra. Can everybody see that okay, you think, with the silver stars?
Yes, we can see that really well.
Amazing. Okay. So now we can just glue that onto our card blank. Make sure it's the right way. Nope, it's this way. There it is. Very easy. Fun. I like it.
I like it as well. I love it. Oh, that's gorgeous. That is so, so pretty. Okie dokie. Oh, right, got a bit of an update for you. So the set I have in my hand is 3/4 of the stock gone. Details on the screen, so you are getting your embossing folder, so you can pop your sentiment in there, or you can just use that half, the top half, you can use it all. So that's your embossing folder. You are getting those dies as well, and that featured that poinsettia. Where is that card? Yeah, I'll show them. The guys at home that in a moment.
There it is.
Yeah, so that is we've just done a demonstration, that is that poinsettia die. Didn't it look pretty?
Ooh.
Oh, I'm going to have to get the
better with
details
the
for that
lights.
pen. Yeah, loving that. And then you've got all of those stamps for your sentiments.
17 stamps. That's
17
amazing.
stamps, isn't it? This is such good value. And of course you've got your 80% of the stock. I think it's going to go very, very soon. You've got to be so quick. 354872. It's limited stock. Only 10% of the stock remains. Oh, please be quick if that's something you want. Right, if you fancy quite a few items on this show, we've introduced something called Flexi Orders, so have a listen to Leonie.
Flexi Order has arrived at Hochanda. What is Flexi Order? When you place an item on FlexiBuy in your basket, you qualify for Flexi Order, which means any other items you add to your basket will also be included in your FlexiBuy payments, so you can spread the cost over multiple monthly payments. After your first payment is made, your entire order will be dispatched. When you add at least £60 worth of any items to your shopping basket, either online or on the phone, you'll qualify for our Flexi Order offer. This means you can spread the cost of your order over equal monthly FlexiBuy payments, offering you the extra flexibility when you shop with us. Flexi Order, making your shopping experience with Hochanda easier.
We have some news. This has technically sold out. That is your details on the screen. So it was your Christmas baubles with your stamps and your dies. I'm not really going to show you because you might be a bit upset now that you've not got it. But if they're all sitting in your basket, you need to check them out so you secure your order. We're not getting any more in. If you don't want it, just release it from your basket because there are people that would like it. So well done if you got that. It's lovely. Now we're going to do another demonstration. This is with the Snowflake set that we've got. So you've got that lovely Snowflake embossing folder. Details are on the screen for you. 932296. You get an awful lot with these bundles for the price, $15.99 in your P&P, because you get your 6x6 embossing folder, you get 9 dies, and you get 17 sentiment stamps as well.
Right. So I'm going to use the other embossing folder, which is also very lovely. You got that little snowstorm on top and then the pretty elegant snowflakes at the bottom. So we're going to do a bit of inking. Cool. So we're going to open up our embossing folder. And I have my silver ink from earlier, and you can ink either side. I've always had the best luck doing it on this flatter one.
We are so busy. If you do have things in your basket, you do need to check them out.
So we're just going to saturate our embossing folder with our silver ink. Don't press too hard because then you'll get all the ink inside of the inside of the grooves of the design, the texture of the design.
Yeah.
And then it's not going to work. So I've done that. Now I'm going to grab a wipe and I'm going to remove the ink from that center wave because we want it to be kind of nice and clean for our sentiment so it doesn't get lost. But because we have the die that coordinates with this wave, I mean, if it does get inky, you can always die cut a piece of white on top and it won't even matter. So we're going to pop our 6x6 piece of cardstock in there. We've got blue. And the ink should transfer onto our cardstock as it goes through the die cutting machine.
Details on the screen for this, 932296, $15.99 in your P&P. And there we go.
There it is. So when we open that up, it just has a little sheen. A nice
70% of this is gone. Sorry, Jeanette.
Oh, no, you're fine. So it has a little nice silver sheen to it. Hope everybody can see that. And now we're going to die cut our coordinating snowflakes, which are so cute. So we have 2 sizes. A large snowflake and a little itty bitty snowflake.
Yeah, they come in the set as well. Not this set, that's sold out. Don't show them that, Nikki. Thank you, my lovely Molly.
Can't find my die set.
Been ever so busy. Thank you. We have been very, very busy. Right, I'm just going to show you all the sentiments, if I may. So they're really fun. They're kind of classic fun. You're getting so many, 17 of those stamps. This is making me excited for Christmas. This is your embossing folder that we've seen in use, and then have a look at these dies. Aren't they fab? 932296.
So we have our snowflakes here, 2 sizes of snowflakes. Pop those right out.
Yeah, they do. The dies are brilliant. They're so good.
They are really nice. And I do recommend, especially for the snowflakes, to die cut 2 layers just to make sure that you are die cut 2 layers and layer those on top so that you can get them nice and bulky. If you can.
Oh, okay.
See there, so there, 2 of those.
So do a few layers.
Just to make it even more sturdy. And so I'm going to die cut the wave design that goes along the center. So that is 1
Okay,
die.
we're really, really busy for this. 932296. 3/4 of the stock's gone. This might have to be the quickest demonstration you've ever done in your life.
I know, I'm like, oh gosh, I'm stressing out.
Yeah.
But it's very exciting.